We moved into this house 3 winters ago, just before Christmas. My wife and I wanted something quiet, a street where people still waved and rolled their eyes at each other's decorations. The cul-de-sac felt old but safe. Cracked sidewalks, trimmed hedges, plastic snowmen slumped in frosted lawns. To our right lived a man named Mr. Hale, the sort of neighbor you knew by last name only. I never learned his first name. 40s or 50s, always in a dark coat, small nod in the driveway, half smile that never reached his eyes, then back inside. No music through the walls, no visitors, blinds always drawn. Just his car, leaving early, coming back late. That December, the whole street exploded into lights. Even Hale's place joined in. Overnight, his gutters and roofline were lined with neat white icicle lights. I put ours up late, breath fogging in the cold. I was on the ladder, fighting with a knot of wires, when I noticed Hale's house. His lights were flickering. Not a gentle twinkle, but a frantic stutter. The whole house pulsing in uneven bursts. On, off, on again. No rhythm, no pattern. I watched for a minute, decided it was bad wiring, and went back to my own mess. The next morning, his car was still in the driveway. That evening, the house looked the same. Curtains drawn, no movement, but the lights burned steadily again, neat and quiet. Over dinner, I joked that he must be hibernating, and we moved on. Later, my wife came in from the porch, rubbing her arms. "Hale's lights are doing that weird thing again," she said. "You should look at this." Outside, the street was almost silent, snow swallowing sound. Across the driveway, his house strobed in nervous bursts. The lights didn't flicker like they were failing. They blinked, as if trying to say something, but kept getting cut off. "We should at least tell him," I said. "If there's a short, it could start a fire." Up close, his front door looked more worn than I remembered. Paint bubbled from old weather. I knocked. Nothing. I rang the bell and heard a faint chime, but no footsteps. I was about to leave when the deadbolt finally slid back. Hale opened the door just enough to show half his face and one shoulder. "Hey," I said. "Your Christmas lights have been going crazy the last 2 nights. Thought you should know." Behind me, the stuttering stopped. The yard went still and white. He blinked slowly. "I didn't notice," he said, voice rough. "I've been sick, just trying to sleep." An odor drifted out. Damp concrete, stale air, a metallic trace I couldn't place. Deeper in the house, I heard it. Not a scream, just a thin, strained voice forcing out one word. "Please." Hale shifted, his shoulder filling the gap. I almost asked, "Do you hear that?" But the words died in my throat. I nodded instead, said I hoped he felt better, and backed away as he closed the door. Inside our house, the warmth felt wrong. I told my wife everything. The lights, the voice, the closed blinds, and the unmoving car. We called the police, asking to stay anonymous. From our bedroom window, we watched patrol cars arrive, officers vanish into his house, flashlights slicing through the blinds. The next day, a detective came by. There had been a boy in Hale's basement, taken from another town, kept there several days, but alive, and back with his family. The detective added one more detail. The boy had managed to reach the wiring for the Christmas lights, and whenever he heard someone outside, yanked it, making the whole house flicker. He'd chosen our street because it looked safe. Hale is in prison now. A new family lives next door, their white icicle lights bright along the roof. Sometimes I walk past, pretending to admire them, counting every tiny flicker that probably means nothing at all. I'm terrified of the day those lights start blinking, and I'm the only one who understands. They might be spelling my name.
Like, share, subscribe.